Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? It ceases to exist without me. No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot. You think that of me? No.
Stepped in a band, I was thinking wicked, just got hold of the reed.
Yo, so what's up YouTube? I go by the name of Tvision. So Tvision is my creative name. Today we're just going to be doing a little breakdown of K1zzy Magnum S1ppin music video. So we're going to bring it to the first opening shot of the video. And yeah, let's break it down for you lot. So we've got the opening shot, a B-roll of, so this was all shot, this was completely all shot on the Sony A7 Mark III with a, I think it's 25 or 24 to 70 mm lens, Sony lens. I wanted to bring the concept of the song and the actual video together. It's called Magnum S1ppin. What's not better to have than a bunch of Magnums all on the table, a bunch of money. Yeah, so the sale was actually crazy. We just had a bunch of money all over the table, in his bag, in their pockets. Obviously it was prop money, so we had about 50, I think it was either 25 or 50k in fake notes, all in 20s, so that it looks like a lot. It looked so legit on camera. Like when he showed me, it was actually crazy. Like, I actually couldn't believe it. Just scattered it all over the table just to make it look a bit realistic. Yeah, I'm gonna explain the setup now. I've actually got the Magnum logo and actually put it on the timeline of the actual video. Obviously the song's called Magnum S1ppin. I've got the Magnum tonic wine sipping below it, which I've just copied the colours from it, just pull it over, just to make it a bit more realistic and, you know, just make it look a little bit better. Yeah, so we've got the model, actually, she brought in the suitcase. That was a good look that I actually liked, in the briefcase, sorry. So it's like she delivered it to him. So it just kind of, it was like a little bit of a role play, just looked good. Opening shot. We've got a bunch of Magnums, bunch of money, bunch of guns, bunch of bullets on the table. We've got two of his guys sitting both beside him. Then you've got another two on the couch arm, just to make it look a little bit crowded, but not overly packed. Just, you know, just nice, and he's with his brethren. They're chilling. They've all got a Magnum in their hand. Obviously, the song's called Magnum S1ppin, so again, we're just bringing the concept and the video all together, all in one. Him on the couch, we've got the table. Then we've actually got about 4 C stamps. Put them around them. Then we'll put the see-through paper and we've just put it all around them, just to make it look like a bandoy type of, just that type of setting, really, in general. The lights just brought everything to life. We've got the Astra tube lights in the back. We've got about, I think it was about 6 of them, just covered all around him. Then we've got a couple close-ups now of him and the guys just rapping, and then just snipping through, really, as much energy as possible. Then we've got another shot now where it's all the man them. There's like probably about 8-10 of them just all around him. They've got bottles of Hennessy, bottles of Magnum, all of them holding the money and the guns, you know, just vibes in as much energy as possible. As I say, energy is the one, man. If you ain't got the energy, like, what's the point of really shooting? Then it just literally just scenes, chopping up scenes, him with the Magnum, him with a couple solo shots, couple with the models. Then we've got some outside, all the man, then we've got some of the solo shots outside. It just all works together. Putting the lens at 70, instead of getting close up to them, it just gives them a whole. I've done a couple different shots. I've done about 3 shots for every performance. So I've done one close up, one mid shot, and one wide shot. So the wide shot was shot at, I think it was 30 mm. The mid shot was about 45 to 50 mm, and the close up I actually just put it straight to 70. Stood a bit far back, and then was just getting as much motion, as much tension as possible. This was all shot handheld. The whole music video was shot handheld. There was no gimbal, no gimbal, no stabilizer, no nothing. It was literally all just hand movements. That was literally the whole video. So then we've actually got the model now. We brought her outside. You know, just a couple shots outside. We've put all the astro tubes around them, as you can see. So just to put the light onto them, just put them all around it. Then he's holding one of the tube lights, just to give it a little motion blur. You know, just keep going through. You know, as the song's called Magnum Sippin', what's not better to have the actual girl sipping the Magnum. It was just a thing, like, he just said it, like, why not have the girl sip the Magnum? So it was like, yeah, shit, like, that actually makes sense. So, yeah, we've got a shot of her, a little B-roll with her, yeah. So there was a lot of speed ramping where we've shot in 120 frames per second. Then we've just slowed it down. We slowed it down to about 23.976. Slowed it right down to the brim, and once we've slowed it down now, you can just see the motion just slow down. As she's obviously delivered the Magnum, we've got her just taking it out, putting it on the table. You know, just a little role play, just to make it look nice. You got K1zzy just rapping there, rapping, while she's just doing her own little thing. It just all adds up. Just looks nice together. So now we've got the part where you can hear one hand tapping. Bow.
Do man like Lennon or Kravitz, do it like George, one hand tap it. Of my
From the time he sent me this song, I was like, yeah, I need someone to come in the wide shot, right? Pick up the gun off the table, shoot right at the camera. As he shot right at the camera, I've got my camera, just flipped it up in the air. It just looks good. I've speed ramped it, slowed it down, slowed it right down. Then I've just speed ramped it, put it up. The energy, the time ramp was just perfect. Yes, it was just right on time. Solos outside. I wanted to change the light, just to contrast it a little bit, just to make it like a bit more sense. It was quite a fast video, so I kind of wanted to slow it down, get more of the emotions a bit more. You know, just to make it look more pleasing to the eye. It was a lot of emotion. So like during the shot, all the men were gassing at the back. You can hear me on the camera just busting up. I was just laughing. You can see the model laughing in this shot. Like, it was just a good shot. So I just realised that it was actually 28 mm and not 25, I think I was saying. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Yeah, so now we've come outside. We've got some of the men them holding the lights, some of them where the tube lights are behind them. Just so I can get, like, you know, just a couple light leaks on the camera, just to make it look more pleasing, really. Yeah, so we've got them outside. You can hear me on the camera. Energy. We need more energy.
More energy, come on.
Thinking wicked, just got hold of the package.
But these were like, because everyone was drinking Magnums, it was like everyone was burst. You know, the energy was right though, but everyone was just burst. So everyone was just screaming. Police came. Oh, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. When I was writing down my shot list, as you can see probably behind me, when I was writing down my shot list, it was kind of a thing where I wanted it more just in front instead of going sideways. I wanted it just in and out. But then I was thinking, why not just get a couple side angles, so this way I come round the side now, through the briefcase into the shot of the model and K1zzy. And yeah, I've zoomed out completely, and I've just gone right close up to them because I wanted as much energy as possible and as much scene. So this was the perfect time to just zoom out and just capture as much possible. But we've also got a haze machine at the back behind the plastic papers, smoking up the place, making it look, you know, just a bit smoky. Obviously people were smoking, but we needed that proper smoky type of effect, just to make the camera work, just to make the scenes look a bit better. Yeah, more hazy really. Whole scenes with the model inside the bando with the Magnum. There was just a 120D, just an overhead light, just beaming straight onto them, just to make sure there's no noise in the camera, and just to give them that that little spotlight type of look for the video. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel. Let's run up the views. Make sure you like, subscribe, you know, just share to any other content creators that you know. Let's get this page pushing. Obviously make sure you check out K1zzy Magnum S1ppin out now on his own channel. Yeah, let's go, run that one up for him. Yeah, that video definitely to touch some views still. So yeah.
Stepped in a bando, thinking wicked, just got hold of the reed. Got all the snow on me, dishing out loads at Christmas Eve. Just got a call from Steve, runner jumped up, got a shot to beat. 3 on 3 by HRC on the way back, sort up.